Oh, come on, this guy again?
Christian here with Cheap Beat Up Elvis Vinyl. First off, I want to say hey to Steve in the UK. He sent me a little message and said, hey man, haven't seen a video in a while. Hope everything's okay. Yep, everything's fine. Just had a little dry spell where I haven't picked up many things. And also had to spend a lot of time, you know, other things that come up that you may have to deal with from time to time. Who knows what they could be. And, some things need attention. And somebody needs a haircut too. Yeah, thank you. So we finally picked up some cool little things. But before we start, I want to show you something that I've had on my shelf for quite a while. There were many years ago when my future ex-wife and her family, well, every time Christmas or birthday would roll around, they would, her mom would just come up with all kind of Elvis items and give them to me, which was absolutely fantastic. Some of them, like the Don't Step on My Blue Suede Shoes doormat, questionable, but others were absolutely fantastic. A lot of great books, but one of the things that she gave me was this here. I wonder if it's real or not. It's an unused ticket. You see it right there? I'm getting a little bit of a... It's from Utica Memorial Auditorium, August 1977. 15 buckaroos. It looks real. I think this was maybe the first show after Elvis passed. So they had all these tickets left, but I'm sure the tickets were sold. Maybe it was a situation where you could return your ticket and get a refund, and they had tons of these tickets. I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not, but I like it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, if you think it's real, if you have one, or if you know it's not real, let me know in the comments. So I got a call from, a text from my buddy Howard over at Black Flower Records. And he said, hey, got some Elvis stuff, come on down. And this is where I finally ended the dry spell. Well, here we are at Black Flower Records in beautiful downtown Covington. Let's see what they got.
Got a few golden records. The Guitar Man. Elvis Country. A couple on stages. There's a Brookville. This was the one you could buy off of television ad. Whoops. Concert edition. This is I believe they sold these at the merchandise table. Roadshow Merchandise Incorporated. Nice. Elvis Concert, Pure Gold, Best Buy. I see a lot of Pure Golds bouncing around. Christmas album on Pickwick. I remember I bought that one when it was new. Looks like a few other people bought it too. There you go. Stereo. How great thou art. Let's see. Record bar, $4.99. I used to work at a record bar. I probably sold a few of those because I worked around Christmas time. This is the Pickwick 2-record set. Double Dynamite. Christmas album. Flaming Star. Love Letters. Got a few Blue Hawaiis. That makes sense because it's very Very popular, Burn Love. Wop wop. Don't know what that is. From Italy. Nice. Okay, let's see what we get.
First one I picked up was this one. Elvis is Back. Finally got one. Now this is a stereo, and it's a repress from 76, so it's not a gatefold. But at least I got it. Hold on, I got it. Yeah, you go bite on something else. Hoofda. I'm like a chew toy, a gigantic chew toy that gives her treats. Finally got me a copy of this one. Really like it. Elvis is Back. But it's not the gatefold. But now I got this one, and all I got to do is still be on the hunt for the gatefold. Very happy to get this one. Fills a little hole there in the collection. Also, happened at the World's Fair. This is the stereo. This is from a September 77. September 77 repress. Man, they were pressing. Probably all the RCA plants just stopped and just pressed Elvis records. I had the mono of this, but here's the stereo. I like this movie. I like the soundtrack. So, happy to get that one too. Next up, same thing. Yep, September 77 repress. Double trouble, baby. I had the mono, so here's the stereo. This wasn't one of my favorite movies. I thought by this time they were playing out the string. Hold on. You see, you let somebody go down on their own because she was tired of chewing on me, so I put her on the ground, and then she ends up chewing all of this out of her little bed. What do you have to say for yourself? In your defense. Is this your... I rest my case. Okay. Thank you. Next up, one of Elvis's sacred albums. He Touched Me. This is another one that I could not find. And here it is. Cover's a little dark. I mean, I just find that the layout on it is... Should have had a little backlighting behind Elvis. Yeah, I should have got a job as Elvis's, the guy telling Elvis what to do. I really like the back of it. Two more of his sacred albums. How Great Thou Art, His Hand in Mine. And then down here they list, in alphabetical order, every sacred song that he released and where you can find it. 45 LP. Really glad I picked up this one. This one is a 1976 repress. Also picked up a stereo copy of Girl Happy. I like that movie. Really like this cover. I had the mono, so now I can add the stereo. This one was originally released in April of '65. See a little old RCA logo over there. Now the last one that I picked up, I usually don't pick up anything past 77. I try to keep it to things that were released when he was alive or the represses right after he passed. This was a bonus disc that came out with Elvis, his greatest hits. Elvis, exclamation point. Elvis, his greatest hits. Came out in '83, Reader's Digest, and this was the bonus disc. So, scooped it up. Last one that I picked up was this concert souvenir booklet. I had one like this, but it's slightly different. So, saw this one, Picked it up. On the back it says, see Elvis in concert for RCA Record Tours. Hear Elvis on RCA Records and Tapes. So that's what I picked up. Got me some good Elvis stuff. Filled a couple of holes in the collection. Got my appetite whetted. Hopefully be getting a few more little items. In a couple of weeks, there's a record show in Diamond Head, Mississippi, which is a little past, it's a little north of Biloxi and Gulfport. So I'm going to cruise over there. My buddy David from Sobros Records in Bay St. Louis, he's the guy that puts it on, I believe. Also, Dave's got a couple of things that he's holding for me, for sure, that I know I'll pick up. And those are going to be kind of interesting. Had a blast, picked up some more Elvis stuff. Go out there, smell the old records, feel them. None of this cloud stuff, none of this streaming. Pick up a record, hold it in your hands. Feel it. Love it. We've had a lot of presidents in this country. A lot of governors, tons of mayors, a lot of weathermen. Weather women. But we've only had one king, baby. Thank you so much, Elvis.
Okay, fine.